The newest shows the 16-year-old stamping a hard-armed Israelite man on her household's characteristic. Recent December Tamimi can be heard screaming, "Receive out or I'll toddy thou." The man pushes her off. For supporters, the live video showed an inspiring character and an world character of Palestine impedance to Israel's invasion. By difference, lot Israelis concentrated on the behavior of the soldiers. Several praised them for show moderation, other told they had showed weak. In the live video, himself sacked as a PR trick. Ahed has been named Shirley character since of her length since Iber curly hair, and has been charged of starring in thoroughly choreography Pallywood videos, a dismissive characteristic of protests deliberate staged for the chamber. Israelite Secretary of Formation, Naftali Bennett, told authorities should castle her up and cast off the corps. Israel's Defense Secretary Avigdor Lieberman praised the man's moderation, but added a precautionary to nobody someone assault the troop. Who goes savage for the date, will be detained at overnight, he said reporters. No, just the girls and the parent, but other about will not flee penalty. A few days after, Israelite forces raided the Tamimi's building in the previous night and detained Ahed. The troop shot the detention and liberated a live video of it on the web. Ahed's mom and his cousin were as well after undertaken in guardianship. An shout above her arrest rapidly grew. A fresco of the adolescent spring up in Gaza Strip. Future up the shore, in the Israelite town of Tel Aviv, graffiti in Jew recite, Ahed Tamimi is a character, and Ahed Tamimi, we loving thou. 2,000 miles off in London, bus stops begun show posters in a stylish picture of the live video, on in the communication, complimentary Ahed Tamimi. At its cardiac, the picture is easy and remarkable, a youthful lady permanent up to the lot greater man. A position by a regional Jew news story outlet opening, regional urge, via the on the internet ammunition depot plus 972, compared it to David and Giant, in Israel presenting Giant. Critics' accusation how is precisely which you are imaginary to view. They spot out the Tamimi household is named for its militancy, routinely guideline Friday demonstrations versus Israelite soldiers and the invasion in their countryside. The demonstrations frequently rotate in clashes in Israelite forces. Events are shot and later distributed on public print manufacturing, Ahed and her household on the internet celebrities. But her militancy would go at a price. Israel has now driven 12 extortion versus Ahed, consisting amplified attack versus a man, instigation, impeding a man in the productivity of his responsibility, menacing a man, and throw stone at military. Nariman Tamimi, Ahed's mom, as well many faces extortion of instigation. Marwan Barghouti, a top-profile inmate who enjoys significant supporting amongst Palestinians in the Western Banking and Gaza Strip, as well annotated on Ahed Tamimi's position in an email located on Facebook by his woman. My ache was not restricted to the kid Tamimi, who is creature detained in Israelite jails, but to all her general, who are deliberate the largest brave general amongst the Palestinians, who propose a pattern of victim and repayment, Barghouti's email told. If condemned, Ahed could person year in jail. Visible Palestine political figure Mustafa Barghouti says her arrest will not be inconceded. The history has been enhanced to explain the resource of the David and Giant compare.